Hi guys, so today I am not going to be posting one of my normal planner related videos. Well, I guess this is planner related, but instead of me planning with you guys like I normally do, I'm going to talk about my planner favorites. So this was a video that was requested by Vanessa Murray, who has commented on quite a few of my videos, so I really appreciate your comments and I very much appreciate your suggestions. So please, if you have any other suggestions, let me know down below so I can film those videos for you guys. So today I'm going to be doing a planner / stationery favorites video, and I'm going to be showing you guys my tried and true favorite supplies. I have been planning for about 2 years almost. It'll be 2 years actually I think it did pass 2 years, but my decorative side would be in December. It would have been 2 years, or it will be 2 years. So I kind of know what I like, what I don't like, what helps me and what works. So I am going to talk to you guys all about that. So the first thing I have is this jar, and you can kind of tell I have a lot of Papermate flares. Some of these I had bought myself back in 2019. Others my cousin had given me. So these darker shades here, the grays, the browns, she gave me this colorway. Some of the other darker colors like this and this. And that is what I use pretty much all the time. So most of my planner videos I am using a Papermate flare just because that is my favorite pen. I really like the thicker size of the pen tip, as well as the way the felt tip makes my writing look. I feel like it makes my writing look much better than it actually is. I do have some gel pens in here, so these were all given to me by my cousin as well. So I have an 05 S gel. This is upside down, and not 05 S gel, a 0.38 S gel, and then I have this Sharpie roller in 05. So I use these for any scratching, like quick writings I have to do. I also have this pen that my cousin gave me quite a few years ago. She had bought this for me. She's from New York when I went to visit her, and it is a flower. So I keep this on my desk just because I think it's cute, and it's just a regular ballpoint. So again, anything that I just need to write something quickly, this is what I use. The jar that this is in, it has it says happy 21st birthday Aaliyah, and it has the day I turned 21. So this is a gift from my mom. I actually have 2 of these cups, but I don't use glasses for drinking. I normally just use my giant water tumbler. So instead I use it as a pen cup on my desk so that I could keep this. So this was made for me by a family friend. She has her own event planning business and things like that. So if you are in the GTA, the Greater Toronto area, I will have her Instagram link below. So even if you're not, definitely follow her and see all the cute things that she makes. And if you are in Toronto, definitely check her out. And if you are interested in any custom tumblers or really anything, she has so many different things that she does with vinyls on her Instagram page, as well as she does balloon arches and stuff. She's so creative. I wish I could be as creative as her. So definitely check her out if you are interested in anything of this type of decorations and things like that. So the next thing I have is my zebra Mildliners. So first I'm going to show you guys what I'm using. So I have this clear bastic. I got it from Dollar Tree. I think they're makeup holders. So I have 3 of these that fit in my desk drawer straight through. And then I also have a tiny little washi kind of holder. It's little compartments. It's about half the size, and it has 3 compartments that I keep washi and paper clips and stuff in. So this is what I use for storage. These are all of my Papermate flares I own. Let me show you guys all of these. So this one is not a Papermate flare. Oops. Okay. This is all of my Papermate, or my Mildliners that I use. I have them in 3 different colorways. So I have these darker colors. I have these more highlighter common colors, and then I have this one. I think is a different one. I'm not sure. I got it as a 3-pack. It was $15 for 3 of the 5 packs of the Japanese type on Amazon. So that is still available. I'll have that link below as well. But I really like using the Mildliners to highlight the week that I'm in. I used to use them for my reading journal as well. Now I use my Crayola Super Tips, but those are not actually going to be in this video since I don't use them enough to call them a favorite. I really love all of the colors in the Super Tips and the way they work, but I don't use them enough to call them a favorite as of yet. So I have these. I also have my Pentel Sign brush in here, as well as some other brush pens. This is my favorite brush pen. It is a super tiny nib. So I'll show you guys that there if you can see. It's super tiny, it's a hard tip, and this made learning to letter so much easier. I am still learning, but this is my favorite brush pen to use just because I feel like I have a lot more control of my lettering when I use this pen. So I'll also have this linked below. The next thing I have in here is I have one of these Tombow whiteouts. I think this one was actually one Michelle gave me. Her shop is Mini Moment CA if you're interested. So I will have her channel and her shop linked below if you're interested in following one of my planner friends. So this is the mono correction tape in their hybrid style. They also have a bigger one that looks like the tape runners. I prefer this one because it's a little bit more compact, and I think the amount of tape inside each is about the same. So this I really like because it works very well. I used to use one from the dollar store just because I didn't want to pay a lot of money for whiteout tape, but it was kind of a waste because a lot of the tape wouldn't stick to the paper. It would just straight stick to the little plastic thing here. So I got this instead. It was a little bit more pricey, but it worked out pretty good for 10 back on Amazon. So I will have that linked below as well. So the next thing that is one of my favorites is I have these tweezers. These ones are actually ones I got from my dad. They have the curve and the tip. They're not super sharp. They are very blunt, so I can't poke myself or hurt myself, which is a really good thing. But these are really good for laying down small stickers. I do have small fingers, as you guys can see, but getting the vantage point when I'm filming to actually lay down stickers, this allows that because it is like an extension, and because it's much thinner than my fingers or my hands, I can actually see what I'm doing. Let me put that back. So this is one of my other favorites. The next favorite I have is this sticker book here from the Prairie Planner. So I don't remember if she's still selling these or not, or if they're different designs now, but this is probably my favorite sticker storage thing that I can show you. I do have another really good one that I will show you guys when I do my sticker organization video, but this is the one that I'm sharing with you today. So I like that it's sticker release paper, so I have a bunch of stickers that I reach for often in here. So that includes a lot of scripts, lots of little girls and icons and things like that. And I like this for when I'm filming because I can pull all of the stickers that I'm going to use in a spread, put it on this page, and it's all there. So if you have seen my other Plan With Me's, those will be linked in the cards. You can see, or I can easily pull the stickers and remember, as opposed to if I'm filming and I have it all through here, it's a lot of flipping back and forth trying to find stuff. So this is a lot more useful. The next thing I have that is a planner favorite, I do have another sheet of this, but it's not here. So the Planet with Stickers functional subscription is one of my favorites to use. Like, if I never had to buy any more stickers, I'd probably still go with this one if I had to pick one type of stickers to buy, just because they are super functional, they are still very cute, and they are good for calling things out. I am an affiliate with Planet Stickers, so if you are interested in any of her regular price items or regular shop listings, you can use my code ALEAJ to get 10% off on any of your orders on those items. It does not include the subscription, unfortunately, but you can get similar items. I think these are actually exclusive to the subscription, but there are like other sticky notes and things like that that you can get. There are also sticky notes in this, but I didn't pull those because I didn't have them on hand. They're in my other storage thing. But yeah, this is another one of my favorites. Another thing I love is pencil. So this is the Bic mechanical pencil. It is in the 0.7 millimeter size lead. So some of this is lead that either came with the pencil, or I got lead from Staples because that was like the cheapest for the good lead, because I used to buy from the dollar store as well. It just broke all the time, so it wasn't worth it. So yeah, this is one of my favorites because when I do my reading journal setups, I usually pencil things in first. So I like to use this pencil just because it doesn't break, it's comfortable to use, and with a lead pencil, it's a super small tip, so I don't have to worry about writing things too big. The next thing is my Post-it. So I have these Post-its from the brand Post-it. I got a huge pack. I think it was from Costco or from Staples, one of the two, a few years ago, so I still am working through that. But it has 3 different sizes. This is the 4x4 lined sticky notes. This is the 3x3, which is the normal size. And then this is, I think it's 2x2. So I like using these for pre-planning, anything quick. Like I have on my wall here, actually I have one of each of these. So I have this one with my morning routine and this one with my evening routine. These are the super sticky ones, so I know they'll stay on the wall long term, but they won't pull up the paint because they are sticky notes, as well as I stuck it on my arm a few times before sticking it on the wall to make sure that it doesn't pull up the paint, because that would suck. But these are another one of my favorites. I probably will always stick with Post-it brand just because I know they're reliable, and with the super sticky, I can reuse and restick these all the time. So if you have seen my plan with me's, I always have like sticky notes for my habits, my schedule, highlighting the week. Those sticky notes get transferred week to week to week until they stop sticking, because they are still sticky and it's more cost effective to just reuse the same one as opposed to using a new one every week. The last thing I have that is my favorite is the Staples ruler. I have shown this in a few other videos, so mostly my reading journal and I think a few plan with me's as well. I'll have this link below too, but it is a plastic ruler. You can see it's dirty with the pen there, but it is pretty strong and flexible, as well as it has these little holes to put in a binder if I wanted to. I used to have it in my binder when I was doing math class because I would have to draw like graphs and stuff, but so far, since math is online, first of all, and because I'm in a different math class, I don't know if I'll have to really use this for graphs or doing line segments, things like that. But this is great for planning because it is a pretty smooth edge. I know with plastic rulers, sometimes they can get messed up and bumpy, but I have not had that issue as of yet. And it has lasted me quite a few years, because if you guys caught my last plan with me, not the one that was posted Monday, but the one for the week prior, I did tell you guys that I broke a lot of rulers, but I've had this one since high school and it's still going strong and it is very sturdy. The last thing is I have this Exacto blade. It was in a kit that I got from my dad as well. He just had it around the house and it has all these different blade sizes. So this is the blade that I'm currently using. It is the 12 blade from Exacto. So this is the Exacto brand, an Exacto knife. So this is what I'm using. I use it to cut stickers or washi. I used to use a ruler for washi, but I didn't like the edge. It was a little bit of a rough edge, so I started using this. This is super sharp, so you do have to be very careful. I have actually cut myself, like I cut myself across here when I was trying to open a package one time, but as long as you're careful, it's really great to use. So yeah, this is all of my favorites. Let's pull them all in together so you guys can see all of my favorite things. So these are all my stationery favorites. These I use at least once a week. Some of them I use every day, like the Mildliners I use pretty often. My Papermate flares I use all the time to write in my planner, as with like the pencil and all these stuff. So everything I mentioned will be linked below. Like I said, if you guys have any suggestions for any videos that you want me to post on this channel, please let me know down below. I am happy to take that into account and possibly make those videos for you guys. So if you are not yet following me on Instagram, please follow me. It's on the screen here. My handle is @AJPlans. And if you like this video or any planning type videos, please give this a like, subscribe, hit the post notifications, and comment down below your favorite stationery or planning favorite. I would love to know what are some of your favorites so that maybe I could check those out and it'll become one of mine. Thank you so much for watching and have a great weekend, everybody, or week, whenever you're watching this. Happy planning.